I'm loud, annoying, and have fucking friends.
Welcome back to Sip Back and Relax. I'm your host, Jenna.
They call me M-Dog on the streets. What up?
And
it's the better host, Morgan.
Whoa,
don't look at my nails, they're not done, I don't want to talk about it.
And we're here and ready to sit back. We're doing this very impromptu and very speedy after our first episode, so you're welcome. Actually, I'll do a little shout out. She said, sitting listening to the podcast while waiting for class to start, I'm laughing my ass off and the game hasn't even started yet. Morgan has me dead. Sometimes it tastes like an armpit. Who the fuck drinks hot coffee? Because I fuck with Tigger the Day. She's a big fan of Morgan, but she's my friend.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's how that works.
It's okay.
I ain't even gonna lie. Before we start this, you got some unscented lotion. Cause my tattoo be looking crusty as fuck.
In the bathroom. I have some Aquaphor.
No, it's okay. She's a little crusty right now.
No, she's fine.
She's a little crusty right now.
She's fine. She's just giving I'm in healing.
She's giving I'm in healing. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the game now.
No, so first of all, we need to begin with the very important, what are we sipping on tonight?
That's very true.
I have to grab mine so Morgan start.
So tonight I have a Shamrock Shake. It's Shamrock Shake. There's way too much fucking peppermint in this bitch. Sure, as long as you don't give me AIDS. There's way too much peppermint in it, so...
No, that's so fire.
I would have liked it with a little bit less. But, I'll deal. Okay?
And okay. I have a strawberry banana smoothie. Large. Because I want a tropical, but I was like, I'm on a budget. I need to save that, like, $4 extra.
And I got a medium, because you know what? The large is 800 fucking calories, and I can't afford that today.
I count money, she counts calories.
Period, queen.
Anyway. Let's find some questions and get into a sipper and spill. Cool. Let's look up my good friend, ChatGPT. I'm gonna be honest. I've been using Chat a lot lately.
Me too.
Sometimes I look something up and it's just like, I need to be able to search like I'm having a conversation with someone, and Chat just understands that assignment. So...
Anyway, while Jenna does that, I'm gonna doom scroll on TikTok for a second. And y'all can listen to me while I do it, okay?
Putting the mic down.
I'm not. Y'all can hear this shit. Oh, that's loud as hell. I don't like that. I need something better. Oh, down! Do y'all want to see what I'm watching? Focusing on the phone right now. Anyway, that's what I'm watching today.
Alrighty, are we ready? Do you want to ask your Siri to give you a number 1 through 12?
I would love to ask her. Give me a number 1 through 12. It's 1! Okay, that's different.
What was your biggest childhood fear, and do you still fear it now?
Oh, God. I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to say rocking chairs. Rocking chairs were my biggest childhood fear.
Because, like... They were creepy or like...
No, because, okay, so long story short, I'm pretty sure I fell out of one. So the movement scared me. But I've gotten over that as of, like, 2 years ago.
But to be, like, that's such a valid answer. Because some of the rocking chairs that you'll sit in, it's like, is this gonna bust?
That's what I'm saying.
Like the one my dad has.
Hell no, I hate that one. That one sucks.
Yeah, that one's always risky to sit in. And it's been in the family for years.
Yeah.
Years. And it still exists. So.
There's mine.
Love that.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna show you my little fancy Siri.
I'm gonna show you my little... Ugh.
Show me a... Wait, no.
Show me!
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to say. Give me
Look up Tinder! Christian Mingle.com!
I'm about to do a lot, so I wouldn't even do that. Give me a number 1 through 12. 5. Okay. You want to read it for me? Can you read it?
I can. Wow, I'm not blind today. Who was your first crush and how did you feel about them back then versus now?
Like, very first, like, I could have been in, like, preschool crush?
Yes, but it can't be celebrity.
No, it wasn't a celebrity.
Okay.
I vaguely remember...
Whoever your first crush was.
I don't remember if this was actually, like, a real thing that happened, or if this is just something that my brain decided to make up and think was real. Because I can low-key picture it, but that might have been because it's a dream. I don't know, but it stuck with me this entire time. In either, like, preschool or, like, at some daycare thing that I went to, I moved my seat so that I could sit next to this little boy.
This little boy.
At, like, I don't know if it was, like, mealtime or what it was. My teacher was like, Jenna, what are you doing? Like, your seat's over here. And I was like, I want to sit next to my boyfriend.
What did he look like?
I don't remember. But no, I do.
I don't remember, but I do. The fuck?
No, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it, but it would be funny to you. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Can't say that on the internet. Anyway.
No, but yeah. So, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
Anyway. Whoever you were.
Whoever Prince Charming was. Anyway.
It's not really an answer, but it, like, has a story with it, so it was kind of funny.
Period.
So, anyway, that was a little, like, childhood related, if you couldn't tell, because that's the theme of this episode.
Welcome to episode 2, where it's gonna get real fast. I'm gonna let Jenna start this time, because I'm not prepared, and I need to hear what she's gonna say first.
So, basically, we're gonna...
Wait, are we breaking this down into, like, 4 sections? Is that how we're breaking it down? So, like, we each, like... I think that's how we should do it.
Like, you go, I go?
Like, you go through those 4.
Yeah.
And then I go through those 4. And then you go through the next 2. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
I was just gonna say we go back and forth, but we can do that too. Whichever.
That's what I would... Wait, what? No. The fuck?
So, like,
you mean answer everything and then I answer everything? No, let's go back and forth. I think back and forth would be fun.
Okay, anyway.
If
Morgan keeps that in, that's funny. So...
I frazzled her, guys. Sorry.
So, our lives lately, especially this year already, and it's only the end of February, okay, has been crazy, okay? And even me, like, a month ago, could not imagine that she'd be sitting here right now, okay? So, I thought it'd be fun if we did a little episode, so you guys could get to know us a little bit more, too. If we talked about our childhoods, kind of our school lives, kind of who we were, not get too deep into, like, you know, the nitty-gritty of things, but, like, who we were, who Morgan and Jena were in these different stages of life, where we are now, and what our past selves would be thinking of us right now. So...
I'm trying to see if my big toe is on camera right now.
I can't tell either. We're so blind.
Okay, yeah, I'm blind as hell. That's why I gotta get contacts. Anyway.
But, anyway.
Anyway.
We're gonna start... We're gonna go chronological a little bit, and then we're gonna go kind of backwards and go, like, a throwback type way. So let's start with the childhood. What were Jena and Morgan like as children?
I don't even know this. I did not know Jena as a child, so...
Well, you know it for yourself. That's what
I do know it for myself. I was there.
Oh, also we have food, and we're gonna mukbang.
I'm having problems, so Jenna's gonna do her thing real fast while I fix myself. Thanks.
I fix myself.
My pants are riding up my knees so bad. I dropped my peanut butter cups.
So here's the thing. I muted your mic, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
So here's the thing. Younger me, I would consider very annoying. Okay? So innocent, so trying to just be like everyone else, and like, oh my god, friends, I want them, but I don't want them. I was definitely that kid that tried to be like others. Definitely tried to fit in with others. But that was no bueno. I'm trying to think of what I was like as a really young kid. I feel like I was definitely bolder than I am in a way. Like I would just say things. Okay, I'd just say them and then move. That yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. Check out the social media because Morgan's gonna probably insert pictures of younger us.
So insert picture of young Jena here as she talks about how young Jenna. This is what young Jenna looked like. Okay, insert picture here. Young Jenna. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, before school age. I mean, my brother's popular. My mom would take me into the school, into, like, classes. Everyone would love me. I was like a celebrity. I was a celebrity in the Chinese restaurants.
There's no way that you just said that.
That was a joke.
She's not joking.
I mean, there was one small Chinese restaurant by my house that we always went to. We kind of knew the owners because of me.
Oh, backstory for everybody who doesn't know, Jenna's adopted.
No way. Sorry, that's not something you just know.
Jenna, do you think people know who your fucking parents look like? Obviously, your friends do, but Jenna's parents are white. Jenna is from China. Anyway.
No, but yeah, I was left at a bus stop in China, in a box, and then brought to an orphanage by the police, and
here she is.
Here I am.
Here she is in the United States of America.
Yeah, living life.
I think the box would have been better, but you know what? Anyway.
Yeah, I'd like to argue that, my parents saved me from dealing with, like, labor issues and stuff, but...
Very true,
I could be the one providing your Shein orders.
There's no way, bro. Instead of working at Target fulfillment, you would have been Shein fulfillment.
10 cents just went to your little $10 bag.
You would have been the one writing, help me. And the tags, you would have been sewing and you would have been like, fucking help me, please, take me away.
We would have found each other in another way.
Yeah, you would have been the one writing the help me things in the Shein orders.
In another life, she actually went Criminal Minds style and saved my ass.
True. Pull up that clip of me looking hot as fuck. Anyway.
I am okay with jokes like that when it's me or my friends.
You make them on the internet, I'm gonna come for your ass. Thank you. You ain't gonna do that shit.
You gotta make light of situations, I mean, it's not a dark situation. I love where I ended up and everything. Also, I think that the invisible string theory is real. Because my mom and I are basically, like, the same. Oh, also, just want to say, I was not funny as a kid. I mean, I was because I would do, like, weird stuff sometimes. But
Jenna just wanted to be a little normal kid. She wanted to be like everybody else.
I was giving Dora the Explorer with my hair sometimes.
Her fuck-ass bob. Insert picture here of Jenna's fuck-ass bob.
Which one? My little pixie cut that wasn't actually a pixie cut?
Jenna's fuck-ass bob. That one picture you looked like fucking Dora. Anyway.
I was just in the way as a child. I'm gonna
just a little bit.
I'm gonna be real. Anyway. That's how I felt about myself, at least. Or, like, when I look back at things, I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, I was friends with these two girls, and they started speaking Spanish in front of me because I wouldn't leave them alone. That's how annoying I was. Anyway, what was Morgan like?
My mascara. Insert. This is gonna be crazy. Y'all ain't gonna expect this one. Insert picture of young Morgan here. Whoa. Little blonde hair, blue-eyed Dutch little child.
Yeah.
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 Nah, things were chilling as a kid. I was trying to think about this earlier. I don't even, like, remember shit as a kid. Like, I just remember that, like, one time I ate rocks and, like, broke 3 teeth when I was, like, 3.
Swallowed the rocks?
I don't know if I swallowed them, but I chewed on them. That's where the brain damage started. Was dropped on my head a few times, that whole joke. I spent a lot of time. For those of you who don't know, I grew up with a single mother. So, for a lot of the time, while she was at work, I was spending time with my grandparents. I spent a lot of time with them. I'm trying to decide how dark I want to get here.
I was gonna say, do you want to get, like, into it? Or, like...
I don't know. Like, there's nothing else in my childhood that was really, like, interesting. So, I mean, yeah, I hung out with my grandparents a lot. Then, you know, one kicked the dust and kind of fucked me up real bad for a while. You just scratched the hell out of my ankle.
I left mine.
No, you didn't. She abused me.
I didn't mean to. I thought it was her jeans.
How could you do this to me? As I'm talking about my dead grandma. Anyway, so grandma kicked the dust. Rest in peace. She's probably watching down like these fucking two idiots. She would never say that. She was a lovely lady. She was a saint. Anyway, so yeah, and then I mean, I was a normal kid. Which is wild, but I didn't really have anything special about me. Growing up, this is me getting into the next question, but growing up I wanted to be something artistic. I wanted to be an illustrator at one point, and then after my grandma died, I wanted to be an actor for a while, which still hits right in there a little bit.
Her TikTok era,
TikTok era, that's still going on.
That's how she's tapping into that?
That's how I'm tapping into that right now.
For the grandma.
That's for you, Grandma. Grandma, that's for you. That's for you. But yeah, I spent a lot of time. I live in a beach town. Jenna used to live in a beach town. Would you consider that a beach town?
Where we were, no, but...
Yes, well... like 20 minutes from a beach.
We couldn't walk to it, but like we were close.
I spent a lot of time at my great grandma's little cottage, going to the beach and shit, having fun. But no, if I can find the picture, I'll insert it here, for a TikTok. But insert picture here.
Oh gosh.
This is so fucking
embarrassing.
Gosh. This is memory unleashed right here, bro.
Oh gosh.
So I used to do this. I don't know if you know this. I used to do plays and stuff like that. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I used to do theater back in the day when I was younger. And
same.
Period. Anyway, so I used to do theater, and so I also used to love America's Got Talent. And so like one of the
good show though.
One of the very like way back in one of the earlier seasons, there was this guy named Prince Poppycock, and he would dress up in drag, I think. I may be wrong about that, so don't come for me. But he used to dress up in drag, and he used to sing opera. And I was obsessed with him. So insert picture here of me dressing up like him at my great-grandma's cottage. But she's currently looking up Prince Poppycock on her laptop. Go to images. That's what I used to dress up. So that really started my love for the arts, if you will.
She saw that and said, I'm going to be a cosmetologist.
I gotta take what I can get, baby. Ain't nobody from Hollywood coming to find my ass, so...
all of this is, like, hidden. It's blurred.
That's wild. Wait, I want you to... No, because Jenna, that one's your cock!
Oh, shit. Never mind.
That one is literally... So Jenna literally just looked up porn on her laptop.
In my defense, why the fuck would your name be that?
Anyway.
I kind of have a similar, like, story to that. Of, like, my grandparents, one of two sets on my mom's side. Because he divorced parents, and then they were divorced parents. So, anyway. My mom's mom and her stepdad got me into, like, the camera stuff. All of the, like, videos, photos, all that. They got me that, like, pink VTech camera when I was a kid. So I literally have a whole 10-minute video. 10-minute movie. Little movie that we made. We were doing a little acting, and I was directing and cameraman all in one. I did it all as a child. I think I was like, I don't even know. I don't know how old I was, I'm gonna be honest. But I was young. Also, for some reason in the edit, I spelled my name Jenna. There was a period when I intentionally would write my name Jenna.
You wanted to be different, even though you are literally
I
different.
already was different, but I also, like, hated being different. But I was like, I'm different, I'm cool, special. I don't know. I was going through it.
Different. I'm cool.
I went through phases of, like, wanting to be different, like, stand out, but, like, also fit in with everyone else and just, like, not be myself. Anyway. No, you know what's so funny? I just realized this. I just put two and two together. We're both traumatized of Meyer because of our exes.
Not my first one, but my second one, definitely. Anyway, you can answer the next one.
Anyway.
What were you interested in as a kid, Jenna? I guess cameras. You just went through that. I'm
camera stuff. That was a big one. I was a little YouTube kid, but, like, on my own. I did the little pretending to be a vlogger on my little pink VTech camera. I then moved on to my phone and my laptop and was actually putting videos on YouTube. On the tube. Private, though. Most of them were, like, private webcam videos, and I was annoying. I did have a little gamer phase. I will be on. I miss that, low-key. Those are the days. I wasn't doing anything crazy. It was Animal Jam, Movie Star Planet, and Minecraft.
Oh, fuck yeah, Animal Jam.
Right?
Dude, I used to be fucking it up on Animal Jam and Fantage, bro.
Bro, we could have been... Imagine we were friends on Animal Jam.
Club Penguin, that was a big one, too.
Club Penguin, too, and Webkins. But I was always, like, streaming or, like, watching those. And then, oh my gosh, there's this one YouTuber that I love so much, and her videos are, like, nostalgic for me. Animal Jam videos. So good. And then, yeah, I was a little gamer. I got some, like, membership cards for Animal Jam in my Easter basket one year. But yeah, that was my life. That was, you know, I was just into the camera stuff. I don't know when I got into reading. I feel like that was more like middle school me, so not super like childhood. I kind of read here and there, but I wasn't as into it. Grew up with cats, so always a cat lady. Once a cat lady, always a cat lady. I feel like the camera thing is like that one, like it came and it hit hard, and then it's just been with me like my entire life. You know what I mean? Like it hit hard the second.
The second
you had
that
life.
Camera in your hand, you were just like, oh my god.
I was a YouTuber from the beginning. I was born to be a YouTuber, actually. What were you interested in? I mean, we kind of talked about that, but like...
What was I interested in? I was sometimes, you know, like, I want to just, like, to my younger self, you know what I mean? Just, like...
No, I felt. Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I swear, like, like, from ages 7 to, like 14, it's just a blur. Because, like, obviously I remember stuff, like, after middle school. But I was I was literally a basic bitch. When I was younger. I was always into writing, I guess. It was always something that I seemed to excel at. I never really liked reading. I don't have the attention span for that. That's the tism in me.
But right now... Book Talk's got her addicted.
Book Talk has me by the throat. Literally by the throat. God, I fucking... My life is so sad. A big one was editing. I'm not gonna say who because it's embarrassing, but I used to have, like a fan account on Instagram. And this started probably, like, 6th grade. Okay. And I
had so many fan accounts.
No, I had a Vine. I had a Vine account where I would edit and post stuff on there. Then it went to this one YouTuber, like, fan page account on Instagram. From there, it then went to, this account for, like, Panic at the Disco, I think was the first one.
Yeah.
And then it spiraled into the editing account, which most of you probably know me from if you're watching on my TikTok or whatever.
I just want to make it known that I made a weird face a second ago because my back hurts because my posture is shit. Anyway, continue.
See how she be slouching? Anyway, so then it went into that, which I then had from, like, 8th grade. 8th grade on, I think. until almost my junior year. I
had so many accounts.
And then my senior year, I kind of gave that up and started doing TikTok. And I haven't stopped since.
Oh my god, Memory Unlocked. How could I miss this? My Musical.ly days were insane. Oh my god,
me too.
I was a little muser, and I loved it. I got into the... And then I was, like, actually kind of going a little slightly viral. I have, like, 13,000.
She said, get me on the For You page.
Can I just say how many freaking fan accounts I had? Because I had one for, like, Cimmerelli. This girl from Seven Supergirls. I had
This
one
girl,
for Criminal
Caitlin?
Minds. Yeah. I had one for...
Shout out her Criminal Minds account.
I had so many more in it. I had a slime account at one point. I was a fan girl.
I was embarrassing, bro. What the hell?
Girl, if you found my old ass musically from when I was a child.
Embarrassing.
Hold on, I need to sneeze.
Bless you.
Fuck you. I needed to sneeze.
What was your social life like?
Non-existent.
You didn't have one.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Alright, so we kind of already got into this because, like, childhood bled into school lives, obviously. But we're gonna get into school a little bit more. What was the school life like for you?
Okay, I'm gonna talk about high school because middle school I think is just a fucking joke. Middle school is literally a fucking joke.
What about elementary?
Elementary school is a joke. I don't remember.
Can I go first then?
You can go first.
Because the freaking lore that I have from middle school and elementary school.
Yeah, you
and
do a
all
lot
of it.
from there.
Elementary school. I had a birthday party, 3rd grade. Traumatized. I don't like parties anymore.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna look up something. Continue.
And then, let's see. 5th grade, got bullied because I couldn't do a cartwheel. And because I couldn't do a cartwheel. And then I got into, like, my, like, how I look. But we don't have to get into that. But I wasn't a strong girly, so I, like, ran away and cried. It's fine. We're fine now. Also had a boyfriend in 5th grade. Not really, but yeah.
Jenna was getting hoes back in the day, bro. She's getting hoes.
I was in Bible club.
She was getting them hoes. Of course you were in fucking
I was in Bible club.
bro.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Anyway.
What that's supposed to mean is that she hates God.
Hang on. Hang on.
Cut it out. Continue on that.
My elementary school days were crazy. But I will say, like, the earlier elementary school days, kind of the days, you know, like the early 2000s nostalgia, like, those were the days. So, I sometimes do miss that, but, like, do not miss it. Middle school was interesting. I was also annoying. I was this annoying little, like, new girl in 6th grade, trying to fit in, trying to be friends with everyone, trying to, like, you know, vibe with everyone. And then 7th grade, oh my gosh, I liked this one guy, and then this girl was dating him, and then he was like, I have to ask you a question, do you like me? And I was like, to be honest, because I'm not a liar, yeah, I do. What about it? Well, we don't want, like, we don't like that you like me, so, like, we need you to, like, not like me. Bitch, you can't tell me what to do. And then everyone in the friend group hated me, so that was fun. But then we're all good now, because that was stupid middle school petty shit. But, like, I don't really talk to most of those people anymore, so it's fine. And then, actually, I do still talk to one girl, and we, like, were talking about tattoos, and it was kind of fun. It was fire. Tattoos bring those back together. And then 8th grade, I, like, kind of hated everyone. And only ever really talked to this one teacher that helped one of my classmates out that I love her, and my mom. My mom was a teacher at my middle school, and I would, like, often be like, hey mom, I don't like any of the kids here, so hey, I only like 3 people.
Who the fuck is calling you? Answer it.
The same number keeps calling me. The same number keeps calling me, and I don't know why. Who it is?
Hello?
Who the fuck was that? Morgan, if you just gave me a scam because you answered the fucking phone, I'm gonna kill you. Why did the same number keep calling me?
Why did they say nothing when I called, when I said hello?
I'm scared.
So, I don't know if they made you do this in senior year.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah.
That's such a good.
I'm looking through this, and I can't find.
Did you just log into your thing? Is that what you did? Or
Yeah.
do you have it
No, I
saved?
logged in. I had it saved on my email, but I logged into the thing. I'm trying to find, because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of ate with, like, one of the things that I wrote. So I'm trying to find it.
I eat when it comes to writing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can make something sound.
Or it's not. Where's chapter 11? Found it! God, I was such an emo shit in high school, dude. Like, literally, like, that's all I gotta say about that. Oh, okay, okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this part. So to run it back, we, in our senior year of high school, at least my teacher, and apparently Jenna's as well, made us write out these things called, what were they called? They were called our senior memory books. And it was pretty much, it was 10 chapters long, and you had to write out, like a nice lengthy paragraph about whatever the topic was, and it would go from, like, the first one was, like, childhood shit to, like, all the way through the 10th one was, like, what are your aspirations, whatever. So chapter number 7 was, for me, freshman, sophomore year. So I'm going to read just a little excerpt from my little writing here. I guess I'm just going to read the whole thing. Okay, so it says, starting back at the beginning, I still have memories of touring the school for the first time in 8th grade. The school seemed so big, and it felt as if I was never going to find my classes, especially from only switching between 3 classrooms to then switching between 6. Starting freshman year in 2018 was huge. I was now a high schooler and in the home stretch for the last few years of school. I quickly took a liking to broadcasting class, and it eventually became my favorite class. Since I was in broadcasting, that meant I also had to do the school announcements, and let me tell you, people are mean. I'm telling you, mine was gold, too.
Can we scratch the entire episode?
Can we just scrap the whole episode and do this?
Actually, this entire episode is about
this. Literally. This episode's gonna be a little bit of a long one. I ate with this shit, and I still eat with this shit to this day. This can be a whole separate episode if you guys want that. During not only freshman year, but also sophomore year, my teacher would constantly get emails from other teachers and students telling him not to let me be as enthusiastic and energetic as I was when I was doing them. I would always try and be overly funny, loud, and overall really show my true personality on the announcements. To be a young teenage girl getting told by adults that you should tone down your personality when you are doing something that you love to do, it hurts.
I'm sorry, but can I just say something?
I ate with that.
Morgan, like she said, these are her words, not mine, was a little... I can't speak. Was a little emo shit, okay? And the one time she was super... Okay, like, the one time she actually showed her personality and, like, was excited and, like...
wanted to be at the school.
Was broadcasting. And specifically, the freaking announcement shows. Yeah. Like,
insert clip here of me doing the announcement show my freshman, sophomore, whatever year of high school.
Here's what I think. Can I put my 2 cents?
You can put your 2 cents in, Jen. I'd love to hear
this. The kids now put 0 effort into it. They look like they hate their lives. They look like they are being held to gunpoint. To gunpoint. Thank you. I can't speak. And Morgan was putting in her all in it. She was excited. She was showing school spirit.
I was eating.
They hated that?
They hated that.
Do you prefer them looking like they want to die at your school?
What sucked too is it wasn't just kids. And I remember the first time that I did the announcement show, I like did some stupid gesture with my hands, and I felt like the whole next day,
people were making that gesture at you?
People were making fun of me. And then as it went on or whatever, it wasn't just students making jokes. It was literally like teachers as well. So to every teacher who did that to me, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Fuck them. If you can't beat them, fuck them. Yeah, I mean that's where we really started struggling in high school, but we can get into that in more depth in the next episode.
That's just crazy. I feel like I gotta read a little bit of mine at least.
Jenna can read a little bit of hers.
Oh, in middle school, the first friend that I made in 6th grade was because on the first day of school I asked to go for a pencil.
Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my other peanut butter cup now. Thanks to Quest.
This was fucking crazy. I just want to make it known that I found quarantine to be a good experience for myself. I said, I'm already a homebody, so not having to go out or see too many people wasn't hard. I spent time with my sister rather than fighting, tried new things, got back into reading, and kept up with my hobby of creating videos. I used this hard time to reflect and find myself. I was living the fucking life.
Me too. I was great during COVID. I was fucking it up on TikTok.
Middle school made me realize the importance of quality over quantity.
Okay.
Bro, I'm a freaking keynote speaker.
Okay.
I'm like, the words that I had in my head. Amazing.
I'm gonna throw up if I eat the rest of this. I'm not even gonna lie. Because the protein just like hit me. Like that protein taste, and now I want to kill myself.
So we need to do like a whole thing where we basically read all of this, except like don't get into the nitty-gritty, but like get into this, you know?
But like get into it.
Because this is masterwork.
This is a masterpiece, she says. Anyway.
Now that we kind of got into like our high school selves.
Where are we now?
Oh wait, there's something else we have to talk about before we get to where are we now.
Oh, I do know what we're talking about. You can start with that. No, do you want me to start? Mine's not as long. I feel like yours might be longer.
Yours is not as long and first.
Okay.
Wait, it's probably around the same time.
No, mine was first.
No, yeah, yours is first. Okay.
Mine was first because I'm not talking about the guy that you think I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, everybody goes through relationships in high school. So, back in my junior year.
Hang on, I'm going to mute myself so I can eat my chips.
I liked this guy. And I don't think he truly liked me back. But I have doubts about that. But
wait, be quiet for a sec. Okay, I'm just seeing a lot of
Anyway, long story short. He was a little boy. I think he's grown up now. I don't really know. I don't really keep tabs on him that often. He drives a motorcycle now. He's into screamo bands apparently now. So like, I had an impact on
He's
somebody.
trying to win Morgan back.
Oh my god, bruh. But yeah, so pretty much, he was a little boy. I pretty much told him, the last conversation that I had with him, I told him to grow the fuck up and to be a man. And I haven't talked to him since, so. Anyway, Jenna, you can take over on the next one.
So, in my senior year of high school, there was this guy in one of my classes. I didn't even like really talk to him that much up until this one point when I got his Snapchat, because I was gonna send him some picture that I took of him, not in like a weird way, but like he was like, anyway. But I got a snap, and then we would snap, and then talk like a little bit more, and then we talked for like a month, and then at some point I ended up being like, are we gonna like date, like what's going on here? He's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know. And then when he was finally actually no, before we even started like dating, we hung out once, and then he one time texted me at night, was like, I don't even remember how he said it, but he said it in like a way that wasn't really asking. He was like, you wanna like,
he said, you wanna be my girl? That's what he said.
Something like that, maybe. Or like, you want to be official? I don't know. And then I texted my mom. I was like, oh my god, we're official now. She was like, what does that mean? I was like, Mom, it means we're official.
Duh, Mom.
And you want to know what's so funny? Is I remember her asking.
I dropped the umbrella.
I remember her asking me, okay, like, why do you like him? Like, what, you know, like, what is it about him? And I was just like, I don't know. He's cute. I like him. I don't know. I was low-key making bullshit up. But, honestly, I think a big part of me only liked him because he liked me. Or liked me. Whatever. He gave me attention.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh. That was
me with my first two
someone that is, like, actually, like, sees me. Like, even if it's, like, not real or whatever, like, he saw me. And I think that's so cool. So I'm gonna date him.
That lasted 2 weeks.
So we dated for 2 weeks. The first day like of school after we started dating, he was like, you want something from the gas station? And I was like, I don't want to say no, so Skittles.
Oh my god.
So he got me Skittles. And then I don't even know. He came over to my house a couple of times. One time after work, he visited me at work, and he was like, we were talking about prom, and he had no intentions of getting tickets or asking me to prom or taking me to prom. But then apparently I made it seem like I was like, you gotta ask me to prom, like, you have to. So then he asked me to prom. And then he broke up with me like a day or two after that. Yeah. Over text, by the way.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
But I think he was in love with his best friend.
Ain't nobody want that guy, bro. I'm so fucking for real with that one. Ain't nobody want that guy.
Anyway, as you could tell while I was talking about that, I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Both of the guys that we were dating at the time.
I don't know what's happening.
At the same time, we were both dating somebody. They were not That's what I gotta say about that.
Morgan's found a real one. I will find my real one eventually.
Jenna will find her real one eventually.
Yeah. Someday. If I can find myself someone whose family is as real as her in-laws.
Shout out in-laws.
Hey,
fucking
I know
love
you're
you
listening
guys.
to this or watching it.
Y'all are the best.
I want to meet you guys.
Love you both.
Take me to Kentucky. Wait.
South Carolina.
Take me to South Carolina. Wasn't it Kentucky at one point? Okay, I wasn't wrong. Take me to South Carolina. I want to see the horses.
Oh my god, yeah! Anyway. What's the next question?
So, now we're going to talk about a little bit about where we are now. And we got a lot into this last time, too. So, we're going to get more specifically into reacting.
That's just what I got in my head 24/7.
Into how younger us would react to us now.
Type B. Anyway, my career, I'm a hairstylist.
Yes, you are.
I fuck with some hair. Living alone, moving out for the first time, that was a fucking whirlwind. But now it's going great and I never want to move back home. So, what are my interests? If I had to sum it up.
Wait, can I do this for you?
Yeah, you can sum it up in 3 words.
Wait, 3 words?
Give me 3 words.
3 words?
Well, three subsections.
Okay,
3 bullet points. 3 indents.
Hair.
Okay.
TikTok.
Okay.
Subcategory book talk.
Okay.
And what's his face edits? What's that guy?
Bucky Barnes.
Bucky Barnes edits.
Bucky.
And subcategory Sit Back Pod edits. And then
Bucky Barnes.
Tattoos.
Winter Soldier when he did the whole fucking.
Actually, no.
This move when he did the whole fucking. That was hot as fuck. Anyway.
Tattoos.
I love me a tattoo. And my social life is thriving.
You're welcome.
I talk to about 2 people a day and I call it good.
And guess who one of them is?
Literally Jenna. But one of what I was now thinking about, I was a very quiet kid.
Same.
Back in the day.
Like I
didn't talk to very many people.
I went back and forth about this. But I was a quiet kid who also like wanted everyone to like her and like wanted like be friends with her and like involve her in things, but I also didn't want to do shit. Like if I was involved in something or like invited to something, I would find a reason to cancel. But I was like loving that I was invited. But I didn't want anything to do with anyone. But I had FOMO. So make that make sense.
What are you your turn.
I tried to do I was low key like film marketing. So I'm doing marketing now. I live semi-alone. I'm on my own, but I have roommates. Because in this economy, I'm not living alone. And my interests, what are my interests?
Tattoos, cats, books, podcast. Period.
Nice.
And
then my social life is my roommates and Morgan.
Me.
And my mom.
I talk to my mom once a day and then I call it good, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I feel like I don't, talk to my mom, every day, but, it feels like I do because I either see her on, Be Real or Snapchat in our family group chat.
Social media at all.
Or, I do text her. I don't know. So.
My mom is not on the face of the internet, so. How would younger us react to our lives now?
She wouldn't even know what to think. I don't even know what era we're thinking, but none of them would think that I'm here right now.
I think my younger self would just be afraid of me, if I'm completely honest.
Honestly, yeah. If you had Jenna younger me, any era, any of them, and me now, this girl would be like, oh my gosh, you do that? And then also she would be like, I want to be your friend. And
my younger self would probably look at me and be like, that's depressing, wow.
And I would be judging so hard.
Yeah.
I don't hide when I'm judging with my face, so I would be looking at her, judging her. I'm a mean girl, but not. Anyway, I think I would channel some mean girl energy to my younger self, though. Yeah. Yeah.
I think younger me would be friends with you. Looking at the next question, I think younger me would look at you and be like, okay.
I think like younger us, if we were friends, we would have gotten along if we were like childhood friends.
Especially with the group of friends that I was with, I think we would have.
But like thinking of like sophomore us versus
us, no, we would not have.
We would be like, why are you sitting in her room right now?
Yeah, literally.
Senior year us, like
no.
Like who?
Who?
Oh, that girl.
Who?
You don't even talk to her.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that'd be a fun TikTok to do.
That would be a fun
yeah.
TikTok.
Crazy. Yeah. Okay, so we finally made it to the end of the notes. That was kind of a crazy.
That was kind of a
I
wild
don't even
episode.
know what just happened, but you got fun editing that.
Thanks. I will.
Yeah,
I will.
And then getting some clips for us to
for TikTok.
Yeah. By the way, we're on like every social media. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube.
Look up our email. I don't know. Send me an email saying what's up. It's not gonna go to me. It's gonna go to Jenna. But you know what? That's fine. She'll reply to that one. I got TikTok. That's about all I do. All right. Sit back and relax on all of them. All right.
It's actually Sit Back. Oh fuck!
Pod? It's actually Sit Back Pod. It's not Sit Back and Relax. It's Sit Back and Relax on YouTube though, and on Spotify. So Sit Back Pod and everything else. Come talk to me on TikTok.
Where you go to listen or watch the podcast, we are Sit Back and Relax. Where you go to find
see
more
the crack
or engage with us,
go to Sit Back Pod.
Anyway, but I wanted to shout that out because I want you guys to go see the content, go feel exclusive, like we're part of a club, you know? Mm-hmm. But also, hit us up in the DMs, in the comments, give us requests, tell us what you want to hear, tell us what you're going through, and we'll do like an advice episode. Mm-hmm. Tell us if you can relate to us. Tell us your answer to any of the questions we had. To the
Give
sipper
us your
spill.
struggles.
Answer your sipper spill.
We will be your therapist. Not Jenna because she has one, but I don't have one. So.
Sorry, I mean, I think it should be the other way around.
Maybe I need therapy.
Okay, so someone want to find Morgan. Imagine we had a sponsor, and now thanks to our sponsor, BetterHelp.
And now thanks to our sponsor, Dr. Whoever.
Cut that out. Nuh-uh. Cut that out.
Cut it out.
Cut
Get out of here. Get out of here. Have a good night, everybody.
How does he do it? What is it?
Cut
what is
it out.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Anyways, thank you for riding this wild, chaotic roller coaster with us. It's funny because in the edit she just made, I'm the classy one, but in this episode, I feel like I was also chaotic. Something with Morgan brings it up.
What can I say?
Chaotic
I do the best that I can.
Anyway, an hour later, I'm gonna go finish my dinner.
An hour later, Jenna's gonna go munch. Mm-hmm. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. However you came to join us this week, this episode. I don't know if this is a weekly thing. Don't quote me on that. And with that, thanks for sipping. If you sipped with us, thanks for...
Jenna's getting so sick of my shit.
Thanks for sipping back and relaxing with us.
Saucy liked my TikTok.
With Jenna.
And Morgan.
M-Dog. Okay.
M-Dog on the streets.
Talk to you next time.